Curly locks the voice box, tell me what you think. Broke it down in detail, make me know the link. Curly locks the voice box, tell me what you think right now.
Alright, Curly Locks of Vice Box today. I check in for one more episode of Vice Box. Where you think, yeah man, Purple Nation, big up on yourself every time, big up all of the Patreon, them, big up all of the supporters, them, the people who join the channel and help me keep this thing going, big up all of the people who work with the show. I cannot thank you enough because it can't work by itself. Anyway, the next thing I'm going to talk about is the people that are concerned as to how them get the physical copy of Planet Earth. You know already, you can get it at JA Deals, Park Plaza, that across from Pavilion out of half for $3. You understand? And if anywhere there in the world them can ship it to you, it is also available on Amazon, Audible, and you don't have to go through no bag of hustling. You know what I mean? Just scan the QR code on the screen and I write to the book. It carry you know, have no excuse. Alright, so tonight show we are talk about a man. First, we are talk about a man when I need no introduction to the platform. You know, say me always show who this person really is. The man named Omar Johnson, well known Panafricanist. Yeah man, and this time I say boy I'm in some problem with a lady who hire as a caregiver. And she get wicked, vindictive against him and attack a bag of thing. Yeah man, so we're going to talk about that and the whole Leon Bailey video leak right after the break. So only only that Jamaica suffer bad. Politicians are beaten up bad from all sides. Them beaten up go, them beaten up come. I know why run away for it. I totally understand. But who telling us that the key to America they are over man yard? When you go and over man go make them rubbing up with all manner of evil. Only two dons man. Only two dons. Now follow big win, boy. A foreign man want go. Remember me telling you how long for stir it up say if you're idiot at Jamaica are the same idiot you can go foreign. Yeah, brother, cause see him so a girl munchie but she apply for visa and go on the people in farm and when she see sex, instead of she put the F for female, she go talk about whole heap of time and that she right on the farm. Really enough you don't you? Couldn't agree more. And even if you don't, them willing to help you go right through the farm. So call Louis Law now, call the number up on the screen. So me understanding up like, me understanding the situation. By all means runway. But not tell Louis Law say me say for runway because they not support them something there. If you tell Louis Law say me say for runway, me go deny it. Say thanks vice back. Alright, do remember, say if you ship anything at all to the Caribbean, or you know, even within the US, you have to use Next Shipping. You man log on www.shipwithnext.com. Believe me, let me tell you this. No, I don't want them shipping company, they were more deep in your barrel and them out of sardine. Your peanut butter, them safe. I remember say it's a hassle-free service. Once you ship with them, whatever you ship comes straight to your door. Or the people them door. Well, if you're not on the door, them ship door too. So thanks vice box. Me know the background. But me telling already say just depend which location me there at a specific time. That. Alright. On a quick side note, a side topic where me feel the need to address because it's important to a few people in the chat. And you know, me see the need to address it. It's a story where them say man loses his skin after running into burning house to save his stepkids. You see me? According to the Daily Mail UK. We see mixed reaction to the headline there. You know, a few people say, boy, that is not just a stepfather, that's a dad. And, you know, most part, all the people say, I'm a simp, I'm a f***ing idiot, etc. You see me? So the first part what me go address is the simp aspect. So, remember, me know say, all the people when I watch this, share that same sentiment there. The first thing, pound of mind, want to hear the headline, simp. Fucking idiot, no more side with that. You know what I mean? And you can give me your opinion in the comment section, same way I'm going to keep the conversation going. But for those who side with that part there, which is the sim part, hear what you really say. And don't change your mouth, you know. Hear what you really say. And this is going to show how human being, the average one, does selfish. That means you say, your baby mother, let's say you're on our left. God forbid, we don't have two picnic together. You are saying, if you have a new man and the house abandoned, with your picking them. The man they should have allowed the house to burn now and make them dead, you know. Yeah, man, that you say. Because if a man a simp to run in a house go save some step picnic, if that make him an idiot, then right across the board it will be the same. You're not special. Your picnic them shouldn't special. That means you say you're picnic them for dead for a man be a man, right? And don't get me wrong, you know. Me understand when enough how we go through with them idiot girl. Yeah, man. Where I tell you, say, I know you're a pitney, you know, they know why you discipline them pitney, but you can't mind the pitney them. We know the whole of that, and me hate them girl just as much as the next man. I mean, no, so you have some boy where mind man pitney, and I look and feed them on a pitney. But in every situation, are the same thing. Some things go deeper than what you think you look on. You can just imagine? If you do something good, if you do the right thing, you're seen as an idiot. You're seen as weak, a punk, a fool. What kind of world? Who does that? As a bunch of demon, who are the majority who think say them are some kind of good person, special people. Nothing no go so, man. Most of them sick and disgusting. But I bet, so if you did stand up and watch, the majority of the comment are going to say, what kind of man this? If you stand up and watch you picking them burn up in the house. Can't win. With evil, wicked people who think them good. Me no pet on you know. Me just make you know who no are, the majority of you. Yes, man. And how about the part where it just human, it inner the average human is a built-in thing. That humanity there is a visceral reaction. You know, think of it consciously. Boy, you don't know, you know, where you say, I'm gonna step you out them there in the fire. You know what I said, that girl, you too like her, you know, yeah, I know the next man you that, so I'm not gonna go. It's not something where you even think about. Just like in the highway 2000 and see the Benz turn over with the people in the night, and you not think twice, you know, when you're over there. I lick out glass and I try to haul out the people out of the car. You think because I think about it? Because that's how it's set up. If you don't have that in a, you're not even human. Believe it. How about the human? We just do something good for the sake of doing it. It have to be because I'm trying to impress him, woman. You have to be courageous for good in other world, you know. Because of weakness to do anything good. Demonic world. And separate and apart from visceral reaction to coming like vomit, where you can't help. We don't talk about a situation now where you make a conscious choice. See, not them situation where you're going to make a sacrifice consciously. Make sure. So you're not do it to impress nobody, no baby, mother, no friend, nothing. Right across every situation. Make sure say any sacrifice where you're going to make, you do it because of so you stay. Because at the end of the day, most people don't have the maturity to truly appreciate nothing. Chances are in a situation like this, you know, you have woman who left the bun up man there, you know, because she never budget for him, you know. I love you. Which one of the you them? She never budget for the bun up you, the older you, the uglier you, the sick you. The I love you did mean the idea there. Where she did having a fear head in the first part. That like a simple something there. Anything change that, she gone. And it works right across the board. Make sure. So you do things because of this who you is. And as much it feel good to be appreciated, you know. You make it double sweet, you know. But when you do it because that's how you stay, you're less likely to be mad. Me can tell you that. Alright, so Umar Johnson now, well-known Panafricanist, self-proclaimed defender of the faith, leading the black nation to consciousness and the greatest thing the world ever see as it relates to consciousness. I mean, I news again, ironically, for things were contrary to any kind of discipline where it take to be a true Pan-Africanist. Or somebody will walk in our conscious direction. Well, I news for again. All right, cool. There is this woman apparently where him hire to be a caregiver again for his mother, and things don't work out quite like how it's supposed to work out, and the woman end up so she expose him, and film reaction to being exposed is, is a whole thing. I'm gonna put the link in the description for you. Watch it for yourself, but me take clips from it. So see first one there.
She saw me 3 times privately. She cared for my mother 2 other times. 5 total contacts. 3 of them were private. Brothers and sisters, without being too vulgar, those 3 private contacts basically consisted of her gummy bearing my Shango. She gummy bared the Shango. That's basically what she did. It was a jump off. Hood rat jump off. That's all it was. Fellatio. 3 fellatio sessions. I came to visit. She wanted to please the Prince of Pan-Africanism. So it happened. When that woman, after gummy bearing my Shango stick, that woman took off her underwear. I don't mean no disrespect to feminine energy. When she took her underwear off, brothers and sisters, she smelled like something crawled up inside of her and died. She smelled like an old fish tank. You ever smell a fish tank that somebody ain't cleaned in like 2 years? They got goldfish in there, they got all kind of fish, and it ain't been cleaned in years. That's what she smelled like.
Jaja. Be here somebody say, that brother in a wrong profession. That's true. Believe me. Comedian to its fullest this. A joker. A mark you know. You can't do it. It's not illegal. For funny. Or for have a sense of humor. But you're not for immature. If you claim to play such a strong leadership role, you can't say immature and childish. Brother is a big 6'3" picnic. One big tall adult picnic, growing taller but not wiser. None at all. Believe me. No self-control. But where you tell me, say you know no kind of, you know have the kind of discipline where you take to be the kind of leader the way you proclaim to be. Everything with crutches you have to fuck, bro. That's the first thing will disqualify you from the position of authority where you think you know. You hire as a caregiver for your mother. You have to fuck it, sir. Unprofessional. You mix the business with the pleasure. And them thing happen when you do that. Alright, so you knock it 3 times with the sardine fish tank front. So why you never lower after you smell it the first time? So a prince or a king or anything, I will lower them standard for accommodate hood rat or jump off. You careless, brother, man, and that. And you were so egotistical, indisciplined, and careless. I could teach my youth how to be a man in the academy. No matter you making Jano and gang, it's no different. You want to do 2 things one time. You want discipline and indiscipline at the same time. You want to be mature and immature at the same time. You have to pick a side and stay upon it, sir. And then of course we see them type of mix up here. A regular the woman them come out and I say this and say that and so a big man like you at this age and stage in life still live like a teenager. Like a little 14-year-old just a get front and him have to have all of them. Seriously, brother. At this age and stage, no little settle, no little discipline. We say, yes, so me I go, and at this me do, and me don't do this. You know, reach a part there. Where you filter out the childishness and take on to the maturity, or the mature part of life. You know, reach this head. Anyway, it continues. See you next clip here.
After she got finished swallowing the Prince of Pan-Africanism, she said, it's my turn. And I'm sitting there and I'm saying to myself, how do I get out of this? Because it ain't no way under God's heaven that King Kong consciousness face, nose, tongue, lips, ears, or hairline is going anywhere near that cootie cat. She said I masturbated. I only saw her 3 times. So in 3 sessions, 3 hours apiece, you spent what, 9 hours with me, 12 hours in your life alone? I masturbated, I got high, I went down on your funky cootie cat, smelling like sardines and sardines and spoiled milk. Your yoniverse smelled like sardines and spoiled milk, and you saying I went down. And check this one out. Guess what else she said? I asked her to put her fingers, brothers and sisters. She said I asked her to put her fingers in my rectum. You were the throat goat. That's it. You were the throat goat. Why are you making up these lies? I'm willing to take a lie detector test.
All right. So let me get this straight. So when things go south and she come out and attack a bag of thing, and you know it now work for you, the front stink and all kind of problem. But I'm sure the problem they did it for the first time. So why a second and a third according to you? And maybe more, if I don't lie at it. She see you more than the mother where she's supposed to care give. A year caregiver she was. Caregiver of the Shango stick. Yeah man, and that she take care of man. Throat goat. This are the man when I see people say if you go against him, you switch, you know. Not obvious say that brother I want fraud. You know, obvious to it. You know, obvious the game where people like him. I will eat more of them, you know. Remember me talk about them all the while. You know, obvious the game in them I play. And they get more interesting. Because if you're not smart, you know, see what I'm going to do in the last clip here and I pass you, you know. If you're not smart, you know, see the setup where you must set way up for blame somebody else for something where him fail for do. What me I talk about? All right, watch the clip first.
I believe she may have taken information regarding the bank account of FDMG and my personal. I discussed this with the attorneys. The attorneys told me that it would be in my advantage if Siobhan Stone, Throat Goat, or Pastor Bussy tries to access my personal account or the school's account, because that is a federal crime. So we have a watch on my account and the school's account to see if Pastor Bussy or Throat Goat Siobhan is going to try to compromise my accounts, because that is a Fed charge. So brothers and sisters, I have finally realized that I have to have a Dr. Umar defense fund. I have to have a Dr. Umar defense fund. And the reason I have to have a Dr. Umar defense fund is not because I have to defend myself. I have to have a Dr. Umar defense fund so I can file suit against people who think it's okay to constantly slander my name and attack my mother.
All right, so the FDMG, where you hear me talk about is the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy, where I'm supposed to open for about 15 years now and can't open it. And the Pastor Bussy person where I talk about is another YouTuber where the girl apparently go talk to, and they must say the two of them link up, basically. And basically I hack him account or have access to him account, and him kinda, it would be obvious. You understand? I'm always open to being wrong. It is obvious that he must set up this idea in our head. So later on, you know, whatever he can do with the school, if he can open it, because them people are hack him account and mash up his money. Where people contribute to him over the years. And you see him now I tell you about Umar Defense Fund because him under attack. Why you scam that, you know? Right away, you know, so him want to live, you know. This a man in a word if you be no kind of leader. You understand? Me not say perfection, you know. Me I say discipline for be that. When I talk about slip up and make a few mistakes once or twice, all we are gonna do that. But nobody don't have the level of discipline. Where it take to be who him say him is. Alright, so by now everybody and their mama know about this whole sex tape leak with Jamaica football star Leon Bailey. You see me? And the question when I hear the most is, you know, why he would have send a text like, yes, I will allow you to eat my ass, and he would have video himself and send it go give nobody knowing who him, you know, what is on the line or what is at stake if him do something like that. And the answer simply is this, and it's not Leon Bailey alone make a mistake here. The answer is, I'm telling you already all the time, most people, you know what we think? We think we're smarter than everybody else. It can't happen to me. You remember the Dan way you watch dead, the police murder him, and when you're dead you watch that, you sit down in a Dan show and say you want to be a Dan too because the Dan I just want big idiot. Let me know the boy, the man, I told the boy tell the girl thing and the girl they done there with the police boy and already the boy coming like him nonsense. So me, you know, I go smarter now. I'm going to live it out. The same mistake that make us Leon Bailey. And the Leon Baileys of this world think him smarter than everybody else. That's the mistake we most of we make. We think we're smarter than everybody else. I am special. They love me. They would never do this to me. That is what happened in here, so. Yeah, man. Everybody who is around me love me, man. And me have this celebrity. Fool enough away sometimes. And we underestimate people. We not see reality because of it. She rate me, man. She not gonna do that. Yeah, man, no matter how much other athletes and entertainers and radios go through the same thing, you think you're smarter than all of them. This is the mistake where the whole of them make. No, I go do that, man. And then, how it end up now? Who know the girl? Who care? A fear life at stake now. And career at stake. Nobody talk about her. At Leon Bailey alone in the hot water. All I can say, I hope this wake you up. I hope this take you out of the arrogance that when you see you have. Because you're arrogant. Bad, you know. And this is me I rejoice over, you know, what happened to your way I got you. Is me saying, wake up. You're not special. You're fragile like everybody else. I hope it humble you and make you realize so that aboveness, the way you think you have and people love you and you're the greatest. Humble yourself and look what happened to other cricketer, runner, entertainer. Where they think and move just like you. How some of them come down to the lowest. Humility. Greatest attribute for you. You might even name Jai Israel, and just like Jai Israel, most Jamaicans ask where culture gone. It's like from where they be a vulture born. Yes, man. How come so much great, iconic people I get catch in a dirty life of filthiness and immorality? I get catch and do all sort of I violate the code. We're authentic Jamaican one time. Will I never do. You know, so now we know the answer to your question, but we just don't like it. We don't like the answer to your question. Because we can't do it without the thing where cause the problem. And that thing, for the millionth time, I'm going to tell you now, name the internet. How? Is that the problem? Alright. Let me show you how culture work. Here why Jamaican was a creature where unique and stand out in all of the world. And perhaps we shouldn't even say Jamaican, because uptown Jamaica the majority did lean more towards the European lifestyle. So they be tolerant of the immorality and the long time. See me? So mostly then, what make the culture important is mid to the lower class of people. And them do everything to make Jamaican culture important to the world. How we get to be so unique and different and it stand out. We used to only expose to our little side of the world. So we did just Jamaican because yes, so that energy there. We never see nothing we are going foreign. Well, except to later we have in some picture with some people a post either some tall building and some car in a 2 music video. But outside of that, just Jamaicanness, if you want a better words, we did see and exposed to. Because you become where you're exposed to over and over and over. So in comes a thing called the internet. We're bringing the wider world, the bigger and broader culture, the immoral culture. And when you drop our little small culture in a big sea of immorality there, where you think that come? It will soak up the energy of the broader and bigger culture. It was just only a matter of time. A yasso used to influence we. We only sip on the surface the benefits of the internet. But nobody that think about the psychological implications. Humans never do. 99% of humans never think about the psychological implication and nothing. They just look on the benefit. Big old rat trap. And go feet and when you're in a amygdala, it says a trap. And what we have extreme exposure to, I got influence, we saw it work. Our small culture dropping at a big sea there. And that influence we know, most of it. Drowning in the sea of American culture. And we can hear someone, no dog, me no stay so, and me no ready. You can't talk till you drop down and dead at this happen. We are no longer unique and set apart. The alien culture is now influencing what we do and how we do it. Yeah man, that's why everybody a turn P. Diddy fan with there. Cause that them exposed to over and over and over again. And the people them who don't like it and fight against it, then call them old fashioned old people. And can get with the times. But yet still when things happen on a conscious level, at them first lick out, I walk one a yard. I don't know the question, I don't know the answer to the question. But again, you can't do it without the thing where cause the problem. Now as it relates to the whole Nah Left video where the couple posts and I say, if I do this girl, I do this for she left her man or if them broke up or whatever, then Nah Left them I sing Dexter Dapp's big song. Nah Left. Me kinda want to inform you say that is not a boast. Or if you make the foreigners understand me, I have to say that is not a flex. You get it now? That's not a flex. Brother. And here is why. Be realistic now. You make £100,000 a week. You do the maths. Which woman left money? Which average woman, me should I say, left money? Are them the kind of money? Tell me. Which woman do that? I tell them a long time, man, for you have your money. You can piss and shit on them, do them anything. Just broke and see. Yes, man. That's why I'm telling you all the time, keep on a relationship out of the limelight when you're a celebrity. People can't help them no know. But it takes strength to do that. Because most people have show off with the pretty browning and the, in the same way they show off with the car and the house. I now say, oh man, a gold digger, because I don't know her. That would be very unfair. But there's a 98% chance, say she is, and a 2% chance, say she might be a nice girl who wouldn't left you no matter what. Some still left the window the woman. But the average woman, 98% of them, They not left money. You can't do anything when you have money. Yeah, make that, and that's supposed to be a flex. Like, okay, this is love. She now gonna left me because it real. 98% chance that it is not. If you ever was little John Tam down there, so we just have some ambition and I try hard in a life, if you make it, 98% chance she wouldn't look upon you. Or if you become that tomorrow morning, broke like buckle, 98% chance that she gone. Again, 2% chance I'm wrong. I mean, leave the window there open because again, I don't know this girl and I would never make an accusation. If it determined with 100% absolution, say me know where she is or which side she depend. But again, 98% chance she not stay. If you never have the money, it must be torture. For rich people who think you buy friend, you buy woman, you buy all of these things, these people wouldn't wrong you, they don't want to see you. If you not have money and somehow that, who that comfort? What kind of idiot that comfort? And that's why there's enough rich people so miserable. Some of them don't even know why. Because them know. So if me never in that position, I mean not see most people. It's a fuck up place to be. You know, get first thing you lose all true opinion. Everybody keep them true opinion to themselves. Them just come for where you have. Nobody tell you the truth. Money blind all of them. But make it disappear tomorrow morning. And you see, must be a raw place for them. Knowing that that's supposed to be like you're John every morning. Almost nobody not real. It turn all your family them in a living idiot. Nothing not real again. Because we set for be parasite. Half of one another. That's how the system set it, you know. The social order, you know. Everybody feed off of everybody else come for tech, and when it done, everybody gone. The movements are most people. But no worry, Leon. You're safe, you know. Because members of the majority, good majority of Jamaica now. Especially the younger people. You know. It's just like you. They might do the same thing even though they might lick out on the surface. And I burn this and I burn that for this week. But they might do the same thing where you are doing under quiet. I just through them not get checked. Yeah, man, you can find comfort in that. Most of them are just zombie. As long as you stay popular, you're good. By next week, nobody remember this. On to our next topic. I must say, uncle, people stay like me. The whole 20 away, will stay like me. I gotta remember this. Because we genuinely burn out that blood. We burn out the lifestyle. But in me, I mean, I'm all kind of genuinely. You see me? Yeah, man, about 20 hours left, man. So you don't have to worry. Majority is with you. And I go figure this easy. At 20 hours left and 2 days yesterday, me a funeral for go Sunday. You think me have to come tell you what is right from wrong? You know right from wrong, man. You know you're not the right thing. You don't have to tell you that. And that me think.
Early locks the voice box, tell me what you think. Broke it down in detail, make me know the link. Curly locks the voice box, tell me what you think right now.